Alrighty, so we've got our Training Peaks program, and we have our basic trainer. So fluid trainer, magnetic trainer. It is not plug-in. Your bike just attaches to it. We're all good. We're ready to go. Assuming we do not have an aftermarket power meter, we do not want to buy Cadence. We don't want to buy any sensors yet. Maybe we have a heart rate monitor. Maybe it's a Fitbit. Maybe it's a like the heart rate strap that goes around your torso. Maybe it's an Apple Watch. There are so many ways to track your heart rate, and if you can track your heart rate and nothing else, I really do recommend this. The program that we did in the summer was all based on heart rate. We didn't even address power at all, and it went really well. What I like about this, especially for beginners, is it really gets you to understand how hard your body is working before you get into power. So heart rate goes in zones, zone 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And before I started the summer program, I had no idea what that meant, and I had no idea how hard I was working relative to my max. So to go through the process of understanding when you're riding, oh, this is my zone 2, I think is really important. For example, zone 2 is an endurance pace. And I do know with new riders that are getting into trying to ride longer distances, the key is that you need to stay in zone 2. And when you elevate yourself out from zone 2 to zone 3, you've got a limited amount of time there. And if you know you still have, for example, 30 kilometers left to your goal and you're starting to get into zone 3, you need to be able to back off and to be able to complete your distance. So not that that's super applicable with the training that we're talking about, but it's just giving you like a real life experience as to why I do love the heart rate zones. Okay, so we've got our basic trainer. You hook up Training Peaks to that app, Wahoo, Garmin, I don't know, Fitbit, and now we're training beats per minute, zones 1 to 5. I do have a link on our Epic Tour page that talks about zones. I'm actually just gonna type in. Sorry, I'll pull it up for you. Okay, sorry, this is it right here. Oops. Pardon me. If we make this a little smaller so you can see it. Okay. On the Epic Tour site, if you go to the ride and scroll all the way down to zone work, that'll bring you to this page. And I just kind of go through the zones 2, 3, 4. It's really all that we use in this program. 1 is just straight up like you're just kind of moving. It's not really a training state. It's like a very low warm up. So I can do another video specifically on this and talk about this a little bit more, but this is a great resource for you if you are training by heart rate and also perceived effort, because it has the match perceived efforts. Okay, so if you've got the basic trainer, a heart rate monitor, you're training by heart rate. If you have a bike computer, I am missing my arrow, link your bike computer to Training Peaks, and it will take you through step by step of when to change from warm-up to your working hard and your breaks. It'll just run you through your whole program. Now, if you don't have a bike computer, this is when it becomes a little more complicated, and when you don't have the advantages that other people do if they're riding on Zwift. But there are workarounds. We will talk about that in the next video with the perceived effort folks as well. So click on that one.